So I got this new glue gun. I didn't film me taking it out of the box. I always have trouble taking it out of the box. But I ready to open it. It even comes in like a cute little gray and pink case. Of course, I got this on Amazon. Once again, Amazon is not an affiliate or a sponsor. Unzip this. Not too hard to unzip either. This is my first glue gun, but it does seem smaller than ones that I've seen in the past. They say hold this for 30 seconds to turn on. What I'm going to do is, after I set up a few things, figure out what I'm going to use, then I'll test it before I charge it to see if it comes with a charge. And then I'm going to use some foam sheets, just a little bit of it. I'm going to cut these into usable parts because I'm not going to use much of it, to put with these to make these more three-dimensional, so that I can use these for like keychains. And I already pre-drew my spill spot. I'm going to have like one of them is leaking. And then I'll use this to cut it out. And this to outline it. This color to outline it. Alright, let's get set up. Alright, so I think I'm set up. The camera's not stable. So we'll do a review on my little cheap camera stand. Apparently, you can't just get something that looks good. You gotta get something heavy duty if you're gonna record, because this thing keeps falling over, so I'm kind of hoping it doesn't fall over during my video. All I'm gonna do is cut out the one I'm gonna work on. Yeah, so let me get that done. Now that I've repeatedly moved stuff around. Okay. I'll eventually cut all of these out, so I'm just gonna cut 3 of them out. Everything I do is super slow because it's painful because of my disability. Even using scissors is painful. So, since this is a trial run, I will know how much medicine and how soon I need to do my videos after my medicine. So I'm going to work with this little one, top one. And before I start that, I'm going to get a little Uzi part cut out of this foam sheet. And then I will hot glue once you get that all cut out. I just layered the Uzi part over the foam, which I'm finding small cuts are probably impossible. So next time, I will make bigger bottles to try to do this. So you go too small and it's a little hard. So I got that little piece cut out. I'm going to try to shape it a little bit more. Hopefully it turns out okay. It's taking a lot of detail, close-up work to try to get this cut out just right. So, another thing to know is don't go too small when you deal with foam sheets. And probably would be better to use an X-Acto knife instead of scissors. So that will be on my list for another time, because this is very hard to get this to turn out right. And I got, like, impressions all in the foam, because it is foam. And I need to get some tweezers. Okay, I got it cut out. And it's also easier to display when you have tweezers. Okay, now the part with the glue part. I will be saving that bit that I just cut that from for something else later. No need to wasting things. So now I'm going to cut out the bottle shape. Let's see. The bottle's a little bit bigger, so hopefully it turns out okay. This would also be better than with an X-Acto knife to get the shape just right. And also, filming from this point of view is difficult. You know what? I know what to do. Lift this out so it's easier to manipulate. Okay, square out. There. Now. Hopefully I didn't mess it up too badly. I have the paper over it to show me the shape of the bottle, and hopefully I get this shape right, because like I said, an X-Acto knife would be better, because then you don't have to move the material. Okay, the shape's not exactly coming out, so I'll have to ad-lib this stuff. One side's better than the other.
Are you done?
Nope. right. Okay, this is not turning out right. Oh, I know what to do. Take this outline and shape it. Okay, that's what's coming together. That's my niece in the background here. She's about 8 months old. Okay, no matter how crappy this is, I'm going to show you how it turned out. I'll place some bits to see if it's going to be okay. It's going to look really amateur level. So when people usually do these on the films, they probably duplicate it first to see what it is that they need to do to fix it. I did not. Placing is just as problematic because it's too small. Working with this stuff on a small level is not good. and it's bending. The foam is molding to the shape, so it's not going to be straight. I'll have to use some tape or something to straighten it out. Good thing I'm going to have some music in the background. So when I glue it, it's going to be a little bit better. Get it to stay in spot without anything else in the spot. And this small is impossible. Things to like pin it in place, and my hands are not very dexterous because they only function to a certain point. Hey, I got a rough draft of it. Could get the camera to get closer to it. Okay, so that's the start. And then I'm gonna put this blue glittery stuff in the middle after I get it sealed together. Alright, I will show you the finished project because this camera's a little bit awkward. Okay, I'm just putting some finishing touches to my project. I was able to salvage it some because it wasn't quite turning out the way I was thinking it should. I wanted it kind of to be like, you know, the glitter was showing through the pot, like a clear pot. But my idea and what actually does work didn't quite work together. So I decided to give it a back so it won't look like that. That way the pot will be blue like it's supposed to be. And then I will put a hole in it and turn it into a keychain. So I added a little handle to the pot so it looks like it's got stuff gooping out of it. To try to fix my not so smooth craft. Now it looks like a potion pot. Or blue magic syrup is oozing out of the pot. Making a mess because it's only on one side. Not exactly sure how I'm going to get the keychain in it. I'll probably put it in this. Thanks for watching.